What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me. What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to hear from you. Welcome to Point of View.
So far, 30,000 people have signed a petition to stop the network from airing this upcoming show because they believe that it's offensive and humiliating to children. Sabrina Lamb started that petition. She's CEO of worldofmoney.org and author of Do I Look Like an ATM? Why were you so upset? Why do you want it canceled?
Well, first of all, the term all baby mamas is a slur. It's an offense to mothers. It's an offense to innocent children who did not sign on, did not deserve to be born into chaos between two parents who have no emotional bond. So let's just start there. But then the way that this special was packaged, who knows whether it's going to ever hit the airway, is that they wanted to send, this media company wanted to send these very dangerous messages to young women. As they said in their press release back in December, we want to provide over-the-top moments with feisty baby mamas as they quarrel over financial support and school supplies. Mm-hmm. America has to come to terms.
Hey everybody, we are here with Sabrina Lamb, and Sabrina's going to talk to us a little bit about why it's not good to have shows like All My Baby's Mamas.
Well, there's a layered reasons, many reasons. It's a year 2013, and we should be beyond modern day minstrels, where there are programming that's being designed by people who don't look like us and don't feel any connection or compassion for us, that are willing to co-opt our images and stereotype the images of fathers, of mothers, and exploit our children. So with this particular minstrel, just as it was back in the 1800s during the early time in this country where there were black-faced minstrels, this is the kind of programming that this network thought was just so amusing. And we said enough is enough. And even though I've been the public face of this movement, behind me are strong fathers or men who nurture children who said, we're tired of it. Now, many of you may be listening to this interview and saying, well, why don't you go after all the ignorant minstrels that are on television? No, my question is, why don't you?
Right.
Because we have other things to do.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Now, did you find it hard getting people to come and support?
No.
Did you get a lot of resistance?
I heard some resistance, but those are from people who find comfort in living on a modern day plantation.
That is very true, because now today they want to do the tweeting and the joking and don't realize how serious the stereotype is.
Exactly. And I hear from some, people of African descent that, oh, well, we should have a show. And you can't even get a building pass in some of these networks. You can't even get a job and you cared about a show? Come on now. It's 2013.
Exactly. But they still think that's funny.
Well, that's why our community only is perceived as consumers. We don't produce, we don't invest. We just exploit our images for worldwide consumption. And I just want to know, how much does a black soul go for these days?
Wow. Just to be on TV.
on a minstrel while the world laughs at you.
And then they think they're getting rich off of it.
They're not getting rich at all. It's pennies. And, I look at my heroes, Harry Belafonte. This is why are we mute about things that matter. We just lay back and just consume anything and we don't benefit from it financially. We're spending $1 trillion from buying, enriching other people's coffers and don't even care and be the first one to say, where's the judge?
Right.
I'm saying wake up, people.
Exactly. It is definitely time to wake
Why
up.
are you mute?
That's what you shared too.
Yeah.
It's not time to be mute.
Exactly.
So
Give
we
me them
thank you.
shoes and that necklace and then earrings.
But we thank you for speaking out, and like you said, a lot of networks heard it and they are
Loud and
responding.
clear. Loud and clear. But they were waiting for us to speak up. And now it's about hiring African American producers. And I'm so proud to be part of that movement because they have been sitting skilled producers. This gentleman behind the scenes, you should be working.
Yes.
Hello, don't y'all want a job?
Yes, I like. Give me five on that one. I like that. Sabrina, thank you for taking the time out to hang out with us, and we look forward to seeing what you are going to continue to do.
Thanks, sweetie. Bye.
What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? Tell me what's your point of view? What's your point of view? Tell me. What's your point of view? It is your view. Point of view. Point of view. What's your point of view? It's time to